Have you ever looked at somebody's shoes and thought to yourself, oh my gosh, them shoes look absolutely hideous, like why would they wear them on their feet? Well, in today's video, we're going to be looking at some of the weirdest shoes that the internet has ever seen. I've seen a preview of some of these and honestly, they're just so weird, like I don't know how to explain it. For some reason, they get everyday objects which just shouldn't be worn on your feet, but they turn them into shoes. Anyways, before the video starts, remember to subscribe and we're going to have a look at some of these weird, awful shoes. Okay, so this is the first shoe and I don't know how to feel about this. Basically, they've got a shoe here and they've got like a little fish in the shoe. Do you think the fishes are real? Like, do you think they walk around with fishes in their shoe? If they do, that is really weird. Like, how would they get the fish into the shoe? I'm assuming if the fish are real, they probably take this bit off the shoe and then pop the fish in. But wouldn't they have to change the water? What happens if the shoe broke while they were walking? Like, the fish would literally die. Okay, so these are literally circuit board sneakers. They've got loads of circuit boards off computers and like phones, and it basically made a pair of shoes out of them. I'm pretty sure they've been molded around Nike shoes because they've got a Nike logo right there. But like, look at the lace, that's like some type of wire. And then the sole and the design of the shoe are just circuit boards. I would be really scared to wear these shoes because if you fell over and snapped the shoe, a circuit board would literally go into your foot and it would probably cut your foot and you would be in a lot of pain. And that's just something I don't want to happen. Okay, so this person literally has gum as their heel on their shoe. I don't know how reliable this would be. I don't know if the gum's going to be really hard or if it's going to be really soft. Like, imagine you leaned in the heel and it just completely fell apart, or even worse, it got stuck to the pavement. You'd literally be standing there with your foot stuck to the pavement and people would be looking at you like, what in the world is this person doing? I mean, if you like it, go ahead, definitely get that shoe, but I just know for a fact I won't be wearing that one. Okay, so this is one of the shoes I saw before this video started, and honestly, it just shouldn't exist. Why have they got a hamburger and turned it into a shoe? Like, obviously it's not a real shoe, but like, it's a flip-flop. Why have they made a burger flip-flop? Like, that's just something that shouldn't be turned into a shoe. It also looks like it would be really uncomfy. Like, imagine walking around in that. It just looks like it would be hard to walk around in. I always see girls walking around in the biggest heels ever, and I'm thinking in my head, how do they walk? Like, honestly, I wouldn't be able to walk in them shoes. This flip-flop looks like it would be so hard to walk in. Like, it's got all the pieces of cheese, the onion, the lettuce, the burger. It just looks like it would be loads of hassle. Okay, somebody for some reason has decided it would be a really good idea to put a cactus inside of a shoe. Why somebody would feel the need to do that and why they'd want to do that, I honestly have no idea. Why did they do this? Like, what is the point? Is there any need for this? No, none whatsoever. I mean, like, yeah, it could be like a cool fashion statement. I mean, maybe at a fashion show it might look good. You could rock up with this, like a really nice heel with a big cactus. You got a red heel right here and then you got another black one. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but let's be realistic. Who's gonna want to walk around outside with them shoes? I don't think anybody would. Okay, so these are the biggest boots I've ever seen. This literally looks like stilts. Do you remember stilts from primary school? Like, these literally look like stilts that you walk around your playground in. I could never walk in stilts. Like, I would always fall over. So I don't know how somebody could walk around with these shoes. I feel like these are kind of gothic shoes. Like, I feel like I could definitely see a goth wearing these shoes. Like, they're not your average day-to-day shoe that you'd see somebody wearing outside. Like, honestly, it would make somebody like 5 foot taller. Okay, not gonna lie, looking at these shoes, they look really cool, but I honestly would hate wearing them. These are basically LED light up Tokyo toy sneakers. As you can see, they light up and they've got like little toys in them. They've got a little man here, they've got loads of little cars and then buildings and then like a little waiting area behind it. I honestly don't know what this shoe is. I feel like if you were ever going to a concert or out somewhere at night, yeah, these shoes might be cool to wear, but would you wear them out to a restaurant or a cafe? Absolutely not. You would literally get kicked out. Okay, so somebody has literally turned shopping trolleys into shoes. Could you literally put like groceries in these shoes? Like, I'm looking for like a little zip in them. These would actually be kind of good because instead of getting a cart or a basket at a shop, you could literally just put some of the food groceries in your shoes. Would you get arrested? Because technically they could accuse you of stealing. But I mean, as long as you've got your receipt, you should be fine. Somebody has literally put fake astroturf on flip-flops. Like, why have they put fake grass in flip-flops? I don't know why, but I feel like these would be really uncomfortable and really weird to wear. Do you ever walk over grass and you sort of go, ooh, like that feels really weird? I don't know, grass just feels really weird in my feet. Like, I couldn't see myself wearing these and I couldn't really see anyone else wearing these. I feel like the only place somebody would wear these is maybe to like a barbecue. And right now everyone's in lockdown and the weather isn't the best, so I don't think anyone's going to be having a barbecue for the next while. Somebody's literally got a mouth of an alligator and put it onto a sneaker. Like, yeah, these look kinda cool, but they also look kinda freaky. Like, would your foot literally come out where the mouth of the alligator is? Would somebody literally see your toes? Because I don't like the look of feet, they look disgusting. Somebody's literally got shoes with tongues coming out of them. I feel like this is an image I shouldn't be looking at. Something about this image just doesn't look good. Like, I don't like these shoes. These shoes shouldn't be worn. Somebody has literally designed a pair of heels like spider webs. Basically, these look like mini spider webs and they've made a heel out of it. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of cool. I feel like people would definitely wear this to an event or like a fashion shoe. It's not your everyday type of shoe. It's kind of quirky. It's kind of cool. It's definitely something you wear to a fashion event, but not something you'd wear every day. Okay, so this shoe has got a load of mini flowers all over it. I actually really like these shoes. Like, I wouldn't wear them, but I mean, they look really cool. I feel like a crazy cat lady would definitely wear these shoes. They would only suit her and nobody else. Okay, so somebody has literally got a fish and turned them into flip-flops. What is up with people and these weird flip-flops? Like, honestly, yet again, this is an image I shouldn't be looking at. Like, it's just two dead fish and they've turned it into flip-flops. They've literally got their fins and turned it into a strap. Like, this image just doesn't look good. I don't like the look of this image. Okay, so I've actually seen these slippers before. Basically, these are banana slippers. I don't know how they were made, why they were made, or who would really want them, but I mean, they look cool. I've just got a question, though. They've kind of got a bit of a heel. Is this heel really strong, or would it like collapse? Because I feel like if I wore these shoes, they would definitely collapse. Like, the heel would fall in, and they probably cost a lot of money as well because they look kind of expensive. Imagine spending £80 on a pair of shoes and then they fall apart after a day. I would not be happy, and I'm telling you that right now. Okay, so this is kind of like the fish shoes, except they've got a spider inside of the glass bit. If I saw these shoes, I would throw them in the bin. These are disgusting. Like, they just don't look good. Imagine someone's got a really big fear of a spider and then you walk up to them with these shoes on. They would not be happy. Like, I know friends who've got really bad fears of spiders and they would not appreciate this. Imagine if the shoe fell apart in your home and this spider literally got into your house. Like, what would you do? The spider could literally be behind you. When you're sleeping at night, it could literally crawl onto your face. Honestly, that's one of my biggest fears. Okay, so these are flipper heels. They've got flippers that you would wear in the sea or in the swimming pool and turn them into heels. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, where would your toes come out? I don't know if your toes would come out there or if it would actually go into the shoe. Could you also wear these in a pool? Imagine you jump into a pool and you can just use these as flippers. I mean, it would be good to get around the pool, but then you'd be soaking wet and they probably wouldn't be the easiest pair of shoe to walk in. Okay, so somebody literally made Lego heels. Imagine you're at a little kid's birthday party and they get Lego for their birthday. You could literally steal a piece of Lego and put it onto your shoe, or vice versa. The kid could literally grab a piece of Lego off your shoe and then it would just have a big gap in it. Like, you'd literally have to replace it with another piece of Lego. Okay, so this is like a mirror shoe. Basically, it's got mirrors all around the shoe. These shoes would definitely be used in a fashion show. Like, I could definitely see a model wearing these. I've just got one question. What happens if they crack one of the mirrors? Cause like, I don't think they've got a heel. Like, imagine if a stone chips part of the mirror, you're not gonna be happy. I'm gonna assume that these shoes probably cost about £1,000 as well. Okay, so these are literally boxing shoes. Oh gosh, what in the world is going on? How could you walk in these? Like, these literally look like clown shoes. These would be so hard to walk in. I mean, if you ever get into a fight, you could literally just take your shoes off and use them as boxing gloves. What in the world is this? I can't remember what shoe I said I didn't like the look of, but I hate the look of these shoes. These are my least favorite pair of shoes. First of all, I hate feet, and second of all, I just feel like I shouldn't be looking at these shoes. Do you ever look at an image and it automatically makes you feel really uncomfortable? This image is making me feel really uncomfy and I don't want to look at it anymore. I just don't like the look of it. There I was thinking the fish and spider shoes were really bad. This person literally has a pet hamster inside of their shoes. I'm pretty sure this is illegal and it would be like animal abuse to have a pet hamster inside of your shoes. So I'm just hoping that this is photoshopped. But I mean, what is the point? Like, why would you have a mini hamster inside of your shoes? What is it gonna do? Like, the poor thing would be terrified. This is another hamburger shoe. Yeah, I don't like the look of this. It just looks really, really weird. About 20 photos ago, we saw a hamburger flip-flop. This is a hamburger Nike shoe and I don't like the look of it. I love how they've done like a mini Nike tick. If you can see right there, that's kind of shaped like a Nike tick. And then they've also got the Nike laces. What is up with people? Like, what are they doing in their spare time? Okay, so these shoes are basically reverse heel shoes. I don't really know how you could walk in them because I feel like your foot would always be at an angle and you'd fall over really easily wearing these shoes. shoes. Like, I'm a pretty clumsy person and I feel like I definitely fall over. But I mean, like, they look kind of cool, but they definitely wouldn't be easy to walk in. Okay, so these shoes are called foot gloves and I don't know how to feel about it. This is just another image that I feel really weird looking at and I feel like I shouldn't be looking at, so I'm gonna scroll on. Okay, so this is another banana shoe. These shoes are a lot more realistic. Like, I feel like these shoes actually look like bananas. The other banana shoes kind of look like bananas, but then they also didn't. But these shoes look identical to bananas. It's actually kind of weird. We got like the inside where you'd peel the banana. It's also brown at the ends like an actual banana would be. And then it's also got a sticker right there. So these shoes do actually look really realistic. Anyways, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Comment other videos I should do down in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed me looking at some of these really weird shoes. If there's any other weird things you'd like to see me look at, comment down below and I'll definitely look at them. And yes, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!